Part 3. Part 3, right? Okay, I gotta go to sleep this time, bro. Man, I fell asleep on part 2. Like, what the?
Check in with the watch commander, Phelps, at the front desk.
Front desk. Alright.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Interrogation time, bro. Interrogation time. Oh, shit.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend, let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Alright.
Where did you purchase the car?
Nigga. Yeah.
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Alright, yeah, man. What we going with? Look how he looking. I don't know. Let you one of the intuition. Ass community. Bad cop. Okay.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
Damn.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Allergic bribery.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
We going with bad cop again. I'm going bad cop again.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
I'm gonna keep going bad cop because this nigga. Yeah, he.
So a Consul General gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
Fuck.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Got the last one. I should take good cop. I was finna do good cop, bruh. Dumb, bruh. Alright. This is what we got so far. Now we got Gabriel. Suspect.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
I say we bust in there.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Damn evidence.
What we going to next? The rest of, yeah. Let's go. Our car over here. Damn, I cleared this joint. Get in, bruh. How did damn you go?
You coming, Stefan?
The
All right, all right.
I didn't turn his music off. I don't know. So all cars just look like this. All these same ass cars. None of them different really. All the same manufacturer. Tell you the best driver in the city. Best driver in the city. Oh, this shit up there. What's supposed to be up there? We just walk. I'm guessing. 1930s. Yeah. Eric, I'm gonna need your help too. When we be doing these little interviews and stuff, bro, I'm gonna need your help, bro, in the chat. God, cause this shit stupid. I never can tell what to say. This man run goofy as hell. Hey. Come on, bruh. The nigga slow. Goofy, alright. It is sweet up here. I don't know how to get up here though.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
What?
All these people are
vultures.
vultures, officer. But you can tell me what's going on.
Crazy, man. Get in here. Foja open the door and these motherfuckers. Let's go over here. Hold on. Find his address.
Here he is. Apartment 3.
Okay. Apartment 3. LAPD, Nick.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Alright. Let's see what we got.
So how far along are you,
Bible
Anna?
the Christian. Alright.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Picture.
Right.
Hey,
how's
what you
it gonna
thinking,
be
bro?
when you go into labor and he's not around?
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from
You
the
are
scene.
wrong about Gabriel.
Certainly
He
Gabriel's
will
pride
be a
and
good
joy.
father.
So he
Already
loves
works
cars.
hard to provide for us.
Unless you
some
help
toast.
us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing
Cigarettes.
Papa for a very long time.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
PC froze. Dang.
Doesn't look like anything.
What about the cigar?
Probably nothing.
Let's go over here, right here.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Can't go in here, so it ain't really too much of nothing in here about outside. Let's go in the shed. Okay, this is where it gets good. We go in the shed, we might find something. Plates, tags. It had a missing plate, y'all remember?
Diplomatic license plate.
So this the plate. Gotta be. Okay. Well, you can pitch the other one. Yep.
I don't think so.
Alright. Goofy y'all.
Not sure this means much.
It don't. Alright.
Junk.
Okay. Oh, the tires. These the
Looks
junk.
like Valdez gets his wheel back.
So he did steal the fucking junk. Chat. You fix the PC? Or did I'm still froze? Well, as we can see, this man is a prime suspect. He has done it. Cause why does he have the wheels here? We're finna go break her ass down. Let's go. Oh shit.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Make it easy on yourself, Anna. Tell us where he is.
I want to, senor. I just don't know where he is.
This nigga lying.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can
I'm
make
getting all the
Gabriel for a
answers,
dozen
nothing.
other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel.
I'm finna
I
turn
know
up on her. I'm
nothing
finna
of
start
these
swinging.
car parts.
Back up. Okay.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a
Tell
metal
me,
grate
nigga,
for half an
tell her
hour a
more,
week.
man.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river.
Yeah.
Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You
I
had
did
your
it.
chance to cooperate.
Yeah, we got one right.
Start line.
Shit, it's fine. It's fine.
That
It's
sounds
good
like a
enough.
street
It's
race to
okay.
me. It's gotten out of hand this last year.
We out of here.
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
I want to fight somebody. No. Let's go.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
You know, who bought my car right here? Because I know I did it. Best driver in the city. Best driver in the city. 1930, nigga.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes
Yeah, I'm
off to
drifting
play
into it.
cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
All units, shots fired, ops needs help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, ops needs help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Best driver in the city. I mean, this car moving, but it ain't moving fast enough. But it's moving. It's moving. I can't lie.
Now look what you've done!
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing.
Whipping this John.
Units to handle code 3 identified.
bet he the one in the red car.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Knew it.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Get my way, boy.
Stay on Delgado.
They trying to hit me.
He's getting away.
Gonna lose him.
What the? Goofy eye. Come on. That's good. That's good.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
I didn't even come after me.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Try.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Come on his ass, man.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Get out the car. Get in. Get in. My nigga, where is you going?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Appreciate it. I've been doing my best, man. You know, I'm a detective. I hear, you know, I got this shit. Damn, nigga. Okay. Case report. 15 out of 17. I got 7 out of 13 questions right. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I only missed 5.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
I need flashbacks to his old, to his wartime or something.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant.
I am not.
Cole is right.
Ding.
I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Ding. Ding. I would say massacre, a marriage Made in heaven. Mmm. Hit and run is crazy. In the 1930s, ain't no way the niggas going that fast. I'm just saying.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I got this gadget whiz putting recording devices into the place for him.
Let's see, man.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired my gun.
I survived the war for this?
ID.
In my whip. It look like nigga come outside, get them moving. Get in the car.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
105 North Avenue.
Eric, you ready for the day, boy? You ready for the day? It's hot as I'm.
What now?
We need to check.
Cole Phelps, traffic.
No.
What have we got?
Because a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the
It ain't
bar
gonna be
into
that
the
bad.
street. Car hit
At
over
least
there
you
and he
half
ended up
working
here.
half the
Dead on
day.
impact by the look of it.
You ain't working full.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything
It ain't
useful
gonna be
to
that long.
contribute is the young lady over there.
You gonna start
She
like
lives above the
12,
bar.
30.
Shannon Perry. No, it's
So,
not a stage name.
nah,
24
y'all
years
gonna
old,
leave. You gonna
she
get a
left
break at
Kansas to
9.
follow the yellow brick
Then a
road.
break at 12.
Is that so?
We'll take a
Come
formal
back, that's
statement later.
12:30. That's
Right
probably
now,
when
we're
I
going to
start
take a
doing
look
work.
around.
Then you gotta break at 2:15.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Yeah, that nigga get hit hard. I'm just saying. Let's look at our clues first.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Pause. Look good. I don't know.
We can notify next of kin.
Okay. Money. SMS. Damn.
Patterson has life insurance.
It ain't nothing to do with this anymore. I don't know how he be messing with the
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Hey. That man got a rock. Nothing really important about that. Okay, let's go talk to the lady right here. She got out. She got to see something.
It's all yours, Detective. Look, Miss Perry?
Can't
Yes?
tell you how to do your job.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Yes, sir.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Thank you,
Did I
Miss
miss
Perry.
that one?
Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Like, what?
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Lying, boy.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Go on.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Go ahead.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those 2 off.
Fuck.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
I don't care about the damn newspaper. Alright. Let's hit the lady up on the phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Okay. So, from what we know, 3 people involved. So, I don't know what happened, but that man did hell. Yeah, damn, he got hit far. He was sent from right here.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Had to be. Cause I know where that nigga. He all the way over there. Yeah. Yeah.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
But somehow, the boy still went flying. We on to the next. We out here, we out. This where we at, ain't it? Yeah, this where we at. Let's go here. It ain't got no waypoint. This is kind of hard, but it ain't that bad.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Or she got him sit up and got that boy heat. That's what I'm thinking. But like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. It all makes sense, really. You put two and two together. They're hitting that then. Eric it is. Eric, what you playing?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
Tap time.
Come in, won't you?
On the phone?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well.
Nice
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Back up.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Bad cop.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Come on,
Goofy
Phelps.
off.
Let's make ourselves scarce.
Hold on, I need to use that phone. Get my way.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
I thought. Let's dip. Let's dip. Yeah.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
Why did y'all ain't crossed off? Let's go back. I mean, we ain't did something. What the fuck? I tell you about these little driveways and shit. Yeah, this shit. This little jump bump out. Damn. I'm whipping this joint. Alright. I'm still missing something here. I guess we can't go back there. Some left here.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Is that the only thing we're supposed to find in here? I guess not. It's something else. that we're just not getting quite done. Let's have a look around here. What's back here, boy? This is the back. Well, I need to go back here. Get out of here. His room.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Well, it's like there's nothing here, though. That's nasty. So, I don't think it's none. Let me see. They're not really none. Let's go ahead and go to the residence. The Shelton residence. Let's see what's popping.
Watch it!
Bro, it's just a sign, bro. Literally, bro. Chill, chill. Crazy, man.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Code 3, identify.
Mark George is en route to 496 Northwest. You have another assignment here, Central?
Got that man car. So this let's see. That boy trying to get out of town. Where do you think he going? That money's fucked up.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Somebody threw the suitcase in there.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
They don't take too long. They don't take too long to do this. I know how it is. You know how we do that.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Hey, like that drift down. Oh shit!
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Hold it right there, Shelton!
Leave him be.
Where is it?
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Welp. Where we going now? Go to the morgue.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Oh, it's right here. This is a very polished game to be old. Pretty damn cool, man.
I survived the war for this?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
That's
All
what we
comes
was
back to the
missing.
crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trial for evidence.
Passed over. Makes sense.
Hey, what are you doing?
Alright, let's go, let's go.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Yeah, you drive, man. I'm taking a break.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Just start doing that every time. Must be over here. Damn.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Dang. Is there anything else? Nah, that's it. Wait, hold on.
Nope.
This wine.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Dang.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Man, I got a shotgun. What you gonna do, crazy man?
It's too late, Sabo. Stop or I will shoot!
Man, I finna get away from me, please, crazy.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
4 stars. Let's go. I only missed 2 questions. It was one more clue. I wonder what I missed. Alright, that should wrap up this part. About 50 minutes. Yep, wrap it up. There, get on Discord, man.